How much battery have I got left? Of course. Yep, I'm gonna take you guys somewhere new for this video today in West Virginia. We're in Ohio again. Well, there's a rest area down here south of the dam along Route 7. It's a pretty cool looking area. I've never flown there before, so I want to see what it's like. I'm hoping I can find a parking spot in the shade because it is hot today. It's like 91 degrees. We in Sardis. I may stop and get me a root beer float. Christy, eat your heart out. I love this drive down through here. I feel like we're getting close here. I could be totally wrong. Where is this rest area? I thought it was a lot closer than this. Rest area, 1 mile. It's quite a bit further than I thought it was. It's actually in Fly. How cool would it be to live in Fly, Ohio? Holy crap, this rest area is busy. Where can I fly from? If I were to fly from right here, I'd probably hit that light pole. I don't know if I like this. Let me get out and take a look at this because this might be a little bit too tight for me, especially for the test I'm going to do today. This would be a beautiful spot to do the test. This is what I'm concerned about. That, and that, and that. If I do the test that I'm wanting to do today, I need a clear sky. So I may need to go to plan B. Should we do it anyway? Just don't know. What would you do if it was your drone? All right, fine, I'll do it. Well, my GoPro shut off on me. It said that it was too hot. You can tell by looking at this battery that it's swollen. I mean, you can see it on the profile there, if that's what you call it. But you can see that the middle portion of it is swollen up. Wow. All right, guys, so against my better judgment, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and sit here and do this video with some overhead obstructions. It's probably not going to be the smartest thing to do, probably going to have a bad result, but I think it's worth trying because this is a neat spot. If you guys remember a while back, I deleted the DJI Fly app from my phone and I flew Rose with just the Maven app. I wanted to see if the Maven app was a standalone type of app or if it had to rely on the DJI Fly app in order to get some information. Well, we got a comment from that video from GRossi46 and he asked, let me find it. Well, we got a comment from GRossi46 on that video and he asked a really good question. He said, have you ever tried switching between the Fly app and the Maven mid-flight? I know you can with Litchi, but I don't have Maven, so I can't test it. Well, I don't have Litchi, so I can't test that. Well, that's what today's video is about. I'm going to launch Rose up in the air with the brand new DJI Fly app, the 1.11.4, I believe it is. And I'm going to fly out a little ways, and then I'm going to shut that app down and try to switch over to the Maven app as quick as I can to see if it'll pick it up. Well, I was texting Nobby Green the other day about this test, seeing if he thought it was a good idea. And he said, I reckon that would force a return to home. I said, it may, and we'll find out. He said, after 11 seconds, it will. I don't think you'll have time to swap. Man, I'm missing that boat. I don't have time to get her up in the air, do I? All right, I'm going to get Rose out on the back of the truck. We're going to get this test started. There's a really cool tugboat that's driving by right now. I want to get some of that on film. What are the odds that I get this message? Suitable environment for flight. Make sure this running area is open and free of obstacles. They must have been listening in or something. Oh, we've already got 20 satellites here. Rose is ready to go. Let me get her up in the air so maybe I can get some of this boat.
Takeoff. Home point update.
I'm just going to get some B-roll here real quick before we even start the test.
You've been dancing, I've been watching you flow like a feather. You never touch the ground. Turning, my heart's burning me through. Oh, I'm scared to close my eyes in case I miss my chance with you. Didn't know
Max flight distance reached.
You gave me something to miss. I don't need anybody. I'm fine here on my own, but if I needed somebody, it'd be you. I call my own. I don't need anybody. I'm fine here on my own, but if I need
Return to home.
somebody, it'd be you. I call my own.
All right, so we've got Take two. Okay, so we've got Rose all situated on the back of the truck. Let me show you where we're at here with the About tab. We're flying with Rose. We've got the firmware update 1.07.0200 and the Fly App version 1.11.4. So again, what we're going to do, I'm going to fly out probably about 500 feet or so. I'm going to go over water again, which again is yet probably another stupid thing to do. But I'm going to go out over the water. I'm going to close out the Fly App, and I'm going to jump over to the Maven app and see if it'll actually work. So all I've got to do to swap this app is I've got to scroll up on the app here. I've got to scroll up somehow to get this app to go up. It doesn't always do it for some reason. So all I've got to do is I've got to scroll up on this app. I want to go. So all I've got to do is I've got to scroll up on this app here. And I've got the menu, I've got the menu already pulled up here. Maybe it's not going to work. Whoops, I don't want that. Scroll up, dude. What the heck? You can control the gimbal by pushing that button down there? Alright, so I've got Rose up or ready to go. Let's get her started.
Take off.
Come on, Rose.
Home point updated.
Hopefully this isn't the last time I see you. Let me go sideways and forwards and backwards. One last time with you. Make sure we're good to go. We've already got 21 satellites, so our signal is going to be pretty good here, I think. We've got a strong RC signal. We've got 21 satellites now. So let's get her up in the air here and we'll get this started. She just shift to the left. I did an IMU and a compass calibration just the other day. Let me get her up probably about, I don't know, 100 feet or so. Get her straight up in the air, drop the gimbal just a little bit. I'm going to fly her out about 500 feet. I guess I'm 120 feet up. Now this will work. All right, so I'm just going to go straight out, maybe 500 feet or so. Her IMU calibration is messed up again, it looks like. Look how crooked she's flying. Wonder why she's doing that. Hope that doesn't mess with anything, because I really don't want this test to go bad. Actually, I guess I could record this on the SD card too. And that way, if we do lose connection, we'll still have a feed to watch possibly. All right, so we're 500 feet out. I can see Rose right there in the middle of the sky. So I'm gonna try to get this app closed. Come on, work with me, buddy. All right, I'm gonna get this app closed down. I'm gonna swipe up, go to the Maven app real quick, tap to start, see if we can connect. Come on, are we gonna connect? There it is. Do I have control? I do. I've actually got control of her. I have not lost control of her one bit. She's sitting right there perfectly still. Let me see if I can go forward. She's 500 feet out, just like the other app said, 125 feet up from the ground. Where's the home point is the question. The home point is in the middle of the water, so that's not good. That's the only bad thing about this, is the home point is where she is. No, the home point's not where she is, because she's 500 feet away from it. So the home point's got to be here, right, where I'm at? It just doesn't populate. All right, guys, well, I'm going to get her home real quick here, just so I can make sure I get her home, and then we'll have a little discussion about this, but that is pretty awesome. Let me fly. There's that boat that I got some video of. I'm just going to fly back over to the truck here. There's the truck, and the home point is where the truck is, or thereabouts. It's probably moving because I'm moving the gimbal. But let's just fly forward to the truck here. I'll get her landed. I wonder if you can update the home point on this app. I haven't done that yet. That might be for another day. Absolutely, yes. Well, guys, I got Rose landed here, and you can see on the screen that it's actually still recording on the drone. So, man, this is amazing. I love it. So let's recap. We were able to swap apps mid-flight without a problem. We did not lose signal. We did not have the return to home flight happen. I'm sorry, Nobby. I probably was able to do it a little bit quicker. If I had waited that 11 seconds, I'm sure it would have returned home, which would have probably been bad with this stuff that I've got over my head here. I think the best application that I can think of is if you're out flying with the DJI Fly App with your drone, and something goes wrong with that Fly App, you don't have to just rely on the drone flying itself home. You can swap to the Maven app, you can reconnect, and you can fly back yourself. It's pretty awesome. Well, this was a really cool test, really cool result. G. Rossi, thanks so much for the question. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great week. God bless.
You've been dancing, I've been watching you flow like a feather.